maybe we're going live now.
Hello, everybody.
I have
Are
no,
you there?
I have no idea whether
Can you
you're
hear
there.
me, Mother?
And also, I have to load my iPad now to try and be able to see the chat.
That's the only way you can do it, isn't it?
Yeah, this game is challenging in that regard.
It has started.
It has started.
Yeah. Can you see us, everybody? Can you hear us all? Could be a slightly different setup here. Oh, bad luck. 10 present Thimble. Alex, good to have you with us, of course.
Oh.
Hi, Carsten. Hi, Longway. Hi, Gabrielle.
Right, now, okay, so that's all. I think it's okay. I think I can see the chat.
Everything's great, says Seb. And Nicholas says, I'm here. Have no fear.
Thank goodness, Nicholas. Right, now, when I press this button, will it go wrong?
I'll probably disappear when you press
yeah, that's the thing.
Is it the eject mark button?
No. It's. Are you still there? You still seem to be there. Although we're like 20 seconds behind on the.
Mark is audible, but a little on the quiet side is the advice.
That's
because I'm at my different setup. Sorry, Simon.
Yeah, that's not something I'm going to try and change, I'm afraid.
Carsten, I can't turn up my sound. It would have to be done by Simon, and that would entail all sorts of risks.
Yeah. Oh, and if you do think you might like the stream, then please do like the stream. Long way to Tipperary. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Longway. You've got in before Laurie's laboratory. That's a fabulous effort.
Mark has not disappeared yet.
And our thanks to the whole community generally as well.
Simon, you have some answering to do for the people that were shouting at you for your last Visto solve. Yes, I think did I make an error late on or something?
There was some complaints after 50 minutes, I saw.
Yeah.
That's quite a long way into a solve, if one's being fair. And the person who suggested I was potentially suffering from dementia may not be allowing for that sort of thing.
Yes, Mark is alluding to the fact that we had an email this morning from a gentleman who said that having observed the channel for a while, he was now convinced that Mark had a mental disability.
He didn't quite say that.
No, he did. He did. Or dementia.
No, he said I should look into it.
One of the most intelligent creatures on the planet, condemned as having. Anyway, Mark is still too quiet. I'm going to have to try and fix it, aren't I? This is going to be disastrous. Right, Mark, say something.
Okay, well, I'll keep talking, but if other people think they could manage with me at this volume, do spare Simon the indignity of messing up the whole stream by trying to fix it.
I've tried to fix it just then.
Am I getting louder? Am I getting louder?
Oh, Alex, thank you for modding, and yes, thank you, Green Joker.
I'm sorry, Green Joker, you won the contest. I do apologise for not realising. You're a star, Green Joker. And you're green.
I have problem hearing, Mark. Much better now. That is good.
In fact, Green Joker, I'm now just checking, said, can't see this live, sadly, but wanted to show my support anyway. Be watching the replay later after my overwork tomorrow. All the best to you guys. I'm really sorry for you, Green Joker. That's awful. Alex, thank you for pointing that out. I thought Longway was going to say Mark is very, very quiet, but she very kindly said Mark is very, very intelligent.
Okay, right. Should we try and remember what the rules were of this? You can see it, can you, Mark?
Yes, I can. The only thing I remember is the disguised treasure chest that fooled us for so long.
Okay. I think we do that.
Yeah.
I feel like we've done this one before. Is that just...
No, we definitely didn't do anything called the house penumbral.
Okay.
It's a nice start, anyway.
Yes. So that must be a block, I think. And all of these.
Yeah.
We haven't got any treasure chests down here. I am struggling to remember.
3x3s, yes.
I'm struggling to remember the rules.
You're really not, though. You've launched straight into it, as though you know what you're doing.
No, this is forced, isn't it? So hang on, all of this is... This is a gentle beginning, which I'm very pleased about.
Just what we needed.
Yeah. So this is the exit, isn't it, for the thingy
that
thing?
Must be the exit.
So don't we have to do that, probably?
And the exit is either at the top or the bottom, so there are walls to the left of rows 2 and 3.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, ... And now it's just a case of finishing this off, isn't it? So this has got to be the thingy now. Because we can't... It's got to be that.
Yeah.
I'm going to a ledge.
Very nice.
Yeah.
The house penumbral. Complete.
How do we make it go on to another one? That was a very welcome level, actually, because it was sort of new. It sort of served its purpose. It reminded me of the rules.
And thank you, Alex, for posting your excellent rules paragraph. That's very kind of you.
Ah, yes. If anybody's new to the stream, look at Alex's most recent, what do we call them? Tweet? Entry?
Post.
Announcement. Post. Okay. I'm going to... That's a normal one, isn't it? That isn't one of those mimicking ones.
It's worth checking everyone.
Okay, this looks harder at first blush.
Yeah, it does look harder, but there's...
Wow. I've got nothing yet.
Right, there are 5 blocks in the top row, so...
Oh, I've got something.
One of those bats in the top row has an exit next to it, I think.
I think the 3x3 can't attach itself to the bat.
To the monster, yes.
So I think we've got to do that. And then in this final column, there are 4 blocks.
They must include the first 3 blockable cells.
Yeah, I think that's right. So that has to poke out.
Exit. And then the first 3 blockable cells in the next column of the 4 are blocks. Then I don't know after that.
If this came out, it would be very, very difficult. Just let me show you what I mean here. If this is a dot, the whole world is forced now. Because that has to be in, that has to be in, that has to be in, and all of those have to be in, which is cut off the world, actually. So if you'll allow me that, it's slightly bifurcated, but it is visualizable.
Necessary, but anyway.
Yeah. Again, if this massive bat goes upwards, I don't think the top row can be filled.
That's true. So it doesn't escape upwards.
So now only one of these is, so that's out.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 2 more. It can't be these two, or this bat's penned in, so it must be that one.
That's true. Nice.
Now, yeah, if the bat has to come through column 3, he has to take 3 cells, because otherwise this big bat's penned in.
Good. That's very good.
So I think it comes out. It comes out that way, I think.
I like it. I like it.
And
I don't think.
Oh yeah, this treasure must
go to the bottom row.
Yeah, was that what you were just about to?
Yep. Spot on.
Nice.
Although, interestingly, are you absolutely sure about row 8, column
This
6?
one.
Yeah. That could be the exit.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that one. Actually, I think that might have been a bit too.
It can't be the exit, in fact, because it will crash into the bat.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thank you, Xanthofex. Very kind of you. Don't insert spoilers into speculation and other kinds of backseating here. Thank you for interacting today.
Well, one of the exit from the 3x3 is the only other
is
gap.
One of those cells. That's nice.
Yeah. So the it's funny. Xanthofex. Sorry, I missed your.
It's okay. I covered it off.
You covered it off. Thank you.
Just messing.
Right. Sorry. Let me go back to looking at the puzzle.
There are no 2x2s outside the 3x3s. That's right, isn't it? No empty spaces.
Yes, that is true. Yes. Okay, here is a weird deduction that I think is true then. If this is a dot here, if this is a wall, these two both have to be, and without, if you can't make a 2x2, one of these is going to be the end point of an alleyway. So if you put that one in, that's an end point. If you put that one in, that's an end point.
Very neat. Very neat.
That's quite cool, isn't it?
Okay. So that's the way out for the little bat fella.
The bat fella must
now
come.
You know that's not an exit in row 7.
I know that's not an exit in row 7.
Row 7, column 5.
Ah, thank you. Yeah. Right, this can't be it because that would create a naughty bat
good.
position.
That's good. So it's in the corner. Very nice. You're good at the negative constraints.
I don't feel like I am. I was telling Mark before we started the stream that I'm suffering big time from recording a 2-hour episode of Islands of Insight in which I had to look at the environment a lot, and I'm really motion sick. Whamfair, thank you very much.
Thank you, Whamfair. Very
from
good.
Adelaide.
Good morning from Adelaide. That's amazing.
That's fantastic.
Adelaide feels so far away.
Okay, that's a dot now, by the way, which means that can't be a thingy. So I think that's forced. Shall I just explain that?
Have a block. Yeah, okay. Go on.
So what I thought was, whoopsie. If neither of these was a block, there would be a 2x2. So that had to be a dot, and now it can't be isolated, so that has to be a dot. That's what I was thinking.
And row 6, column 1 can't be a block.
That's a good point, yes.
Because it would create an end, and then you have to avoid a 2x2.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom.
Straight into the hex cells music.
Boom, boom.
Excellent.
The Demon Prince of Wrath.
2 experts from UK placing walls, blocking out trolls in the halls. Maverick goes wild, never flies mild, the allure of the dungeons truly calls. Thank you, MS Gnosis.
Good work.
Oh dear, says Tallcat. I walk in while Simon is thinking. Tallcat, your nemesis is here.
Oh dear.
I like that cerebral comments. Very good. So Simon being tipsy is now called having motion sickness.
Okay, I'm gonna claim this.
It's motion clips.
There we go.
Oh, good. You're just getting on with this.
I don't really know whether this is right, but I think it might be. I've sort of done quite a lot of this all of a sudden.
Row 3, column 1 can't be isolated as an ending.
Yeah.
So you can finish the row with 7 in.
Boom. Done.
Now you can
do something else.
Finish. No, you can't. I can't count. Oh, you've done the column with the blocked out 3. That's it.
The 6 column must be.
Yeah, there's 3 more out 4. Celery. Look for Alex's rules. There they are. Bam.
Okay. So. Okay, I'm going to claim this is not a block. That's not true. Actually, sorry, that's not true. There's got to be an awful
about avoiding 2x2s now.
Yeah, there's an awful lot of real estate that's dotty in the bottom of the grid. Dum dum dum. One of these. Yes, no, not true again, Simon. Will you use your brain? What a strange puzzle, because the top was very easy.
I'm certainly not seeing any giveaways in the bottom section at the moment. Chris says, congratulations on the 6 months mark. Super proud of you. Well, thank you, Chris. I just wish it could have extended into a 7th month. I could have reached my
you're talking about
Wordle
Wordle.
record.
Yeah. He was very, very upset about that, I can tell you.
Yeah, I was crying.
He was crying. He was as close as I've ever seen him to crying. System 32, thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much.
Electronic games, yeah. Lots of love.
Okay, look, if this was a dot, that would be an isolated, wouldn't it? So that's got to be a dot.
Well,
yeah, that must be right.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That is true. That is true.
So now 2 of these 3 are thingies.
Yes.
Which?
You must have some idea how that evildoer in row 5 is going to get out.
Gosh, you can almost envisage the whole solution here. It's a bit...
No.
1, 2...
Just avoiding 2x2s in this area is interesting in column 6 and 7.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel it's going to be that one, but I can't prove it. Also, in row 7, there's only one more dot to come, isn't there?
Yes, that's true. That's interesting. Right, I don't think that the first 2 cells of row 7 can both be blocks, because then you would have a 2x2 in columns 1 and 2.
Oh, very nice. Okay, that's
And
good.
therefore the other 3 cells in column 7 are blocks.
Very, very nice. Okay, now how has that taken things forward? So
row 8, column 7 can't be a block, or you'd have a dead end. Now you can finish the 2 column.
Oh, so it wasn't what I was hoping it was going to be, which is most distressing. Okay. 2 more here.
Thank you, Sally. It was sad, but thank you for the appreciation.
I think this now can't be a block because it will make this a dot,
Yeah,
and that would be a bad thing.
So that's the way out for that thing. You've got to avoid 2x2s. There you go. Well done.
Krog'mar's last stand, whatever a Krog'mar is.
Yeah. How have you been? You're good. Yes, why does Krog'mar get an apostrophe?
Good to see Michael Palin in the chat.
Sorry?
Yeah, Michael Palin. Michael Palin's just tuning in.
Just tuning in. I remember when you once entered the AZ competition about 25 years ago with the name of Michael Palin.
I had not remembered that.
Do you not?
I do now you said it. I was thinking that sounds like something I would do, and then I was thinking, no, I did do that.
You wanted to see if AZ would give extra marks to some clue from a celebrity, and you picked Michael Palin.
Well, I wanted somebody who I thought was quite erudite and believable who would enter the AZ competition. Yeah.
Well, Michael Palin, you have to confirm to us if you're the Michael Palin now. That's
Yeah.
official.
Well, no, I mean catching you live, Michael, is like meeting my hero. I'm waiting for the confirmation as to whether or not it is the Michael Palin.
All other names pale in comparison. Very good.
Oh, look, there's a lot of skeletons
checking those
here.
chests carefully for eyes.
Mm.
The catacombs of the Lich's army.
Okay, so can we play this trick here with this one thing? Like,
Jerks Habdon says apostrophes are a sign of good names for fantasy characters. Michael's a Canadian puzzle lover, not the other Michael Palin. You're the better one, Michael, don't worry.
I think I figured that out. I hope that's not incorrect.
I think you can do the 5 in column 1 now then.
Boom. Now I can do that, look. Can this really just bump into this?
No,
that doesn't
it
feel
can't.
like it can do that.
No, it can't, especially not because of the 5 row. You can go another one down. Yes, that's. Now I see how you did that. I was thinking
Well, this
you
can't
did
go
it
across here now, so it's got to go that way.
I was thinking you'd done that connection book because you'd figured out that 2 treasure chest rooms can't connect to each other, or they'd cut the rest off.
I think I can do that.
It was less
as well.
subtle than that.
There's got to be one exit exactly here, so I think that has to be a block.
Okay.
Feels right.
SUDOKU Dragon says that's what the real Michael Palin would say. I don't think it'd have added in the Canadian detail, to be a fair SUDOKU Dragon.
Well, the exit can't be in the 4 row now, can it? Because it would would be impossible to work, so it's not there.
The exit.
The exit from the 3x3, because it
Yeah,
would,
no, I understand. I was about to say it can't be in the one row, but that's because I'm losing my mind, not because
not your
it's
religion,
right.
but your mind. That's quite interesting. If the skeleton goes up one,
Yeah,
then it can work, maybe, actually.
No, it's good. If the skeleton there went up one, you'd get 2 blocks in the column next to that. So that can't be right.
Sorry, let me just understand what you're saying. Oh, yes, I see. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it does that.
So I think the block you've put in, between the skeletons has to be right. It wasn't that difficult to see that, so. Oh, you can finish the bottom row.
So we can. That's quite helpful, look. Boom. This can't be the exit now because it won't go very far. Okay, look, all of that gets done. That's going to be, if that's not a...
Finish the final column, which will help everything.
Finish the final column, yes, thank you. So that's got to be a dot now, look.
Got to finish row 3.
And it's just those.
And you must have an empty end.
Yeah, category. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Right, now I have my wine glass is empty, so
things might go better after this.
Well, so I'm just going to have a little drink.
Really off topic, but is Simon or Mark chess players? Simon follows the chess circuit carefully.
I really enjoy watching chess. Yeah, I'm a big Magnus Carlsen fan.
How I characterised my chess ability was, if you picked 8 random people off the street, I'd be better than them. If you picked 8 regular chess players, I'd be worse than all of them. In fact, Babinzo, that's almost certainly exactly what I said in the 2021 podcast.
Drinking wine on a work day. Every day is a work day, Carsten. I'm not... when was the last time we had an actual day off? Mark's 6 months. Yes, Mark's 6 months sober. That is a very worthwhile. That is not you, Mark.
What have I missed?
No, that's Mark, who we talked about yesterday on the channel.
Oh yes, of course. Yes, indeed. No, indeed. Not me, but someone else. I agree with that. Congratulations. I just got narcissistically confused with myself. Magnus lost to a 10-year-old, Core Fusion tells us. What are your thoughts, Simon?
Yeah, I saw that game. I think Magnus blundered, didn't he? I mean, it was don't get me wrong, unbelievable from the 10-year-old, but it wasn't sort of...
Anyone can blunder.
Yeah. Yeah, I was fascinated. There was something I was watching on the internet the other day, which was Magnus Carlsen taking a lie detector test, and they asked him, have you ever played against anyone you think is sort of remotely as strong as you? And he just said, he just laughed, said, no. And the lie detector just said, no, yeah, he's not telling a lie at all. So, I mean, imagine being that good that you can say that with a straight face and it be true in your own mind. Imagine having that much confidence. It's incredible.
Or perilously close to arrogance.
Yeah, I suppose. But then when you're the, arguably the best player ever, then
status, narcissistic status.
Okay, we can't... Oh, can we? No, we can't exit into the jelly, I don't think.
Balance. We don't have a profession besides puzzles now, but we are both qualified accountants.
Now, there's an awful lot of real estate.
Somniferous says, I love this game. So glad there's an infinite generator at the end. You've just opened up a world of pain there, Somniferous.
Wardens of the Uncaged Chaos. Okay, the exit, if it goes like that... actually...
The exit couldn't be in the top row.
No. But it probably...
Happy birthday yesterday, Simon Ferret. I know you're really Simon.
It's not Simon, is it? It's actually...
It's not Simon who tells lies.
No. Simon, it was Bobbins the cat who was lying. Simon was...
Well, you would say that.
No, I mean, Tallcat will claim I was telling a lie, but it wasn't.
Well, Tallcat might be telling a lie. Tallcat might be Bobbins the cat.
Okay, this thing can only have a thing on one side of it, so I'm going to do that.
I can't believe you're still trying to gaslight Bobbins the cat at this point. It's so cruel.
Now, because one of these needs to be a dot, a block, the rest of this row is not, is it?
Griff Clown, welcome. I know it's been a crazy, crazy month.
Dup.
Now, I know Simmer didn't lie in Majestic Jedi. I'm just trying to mess with his head.
This can't be the exit. Now.
The exit can't be in the row with the 1 in it, or it would crash into the monster. That's.
I don't think you're right about that, because I think it
I
could
am,
exit
because
down.
then it would. Yeah, but then how would you 5 blocks in that column? Oh yeah, you could. I can't count. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
More wine waiting. Yeah.
Oh, there's a moth in my room flying around the lights. That's going to be very annoying. Naughty moth. Ooh. Oh, I can't concentrate on that. Right, come on. Let's.
You've blown up because of the mob.
Yeah, no, it's very distracting. It's it's like one of those massive moths. You know, it's not like a tiny moth. It's one that's like a bird, basically.
Can we hope that it might fly into your mouth?
You can hope for that. I think the moth is more likely to go to light places.
Well, if you drink some bleach.
Right, come on then. Let's try and work something
Yeah,
out
let's
here.
try and actually solve this puzzle. It's quite difficult for that shell creature to go out.
Oh, how could this be the exit? That feels wrong.
Yes,
that is wrong. That is wrong.
It would end.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
And then that must be in, otherwise there's a big problem with the world. But now, could that really zoom around here?
It could actually. I can't rule that out. That shell escapes into row 1.
This can't be a block. We've seen, we need to watch out for these ones on the edge. Because I think you can always put these dots in when you see that.
Okay, that's nice, yeah.
Okay, I can do the same there because this row 1 has effectively become that.
Good, that's good. And you can definitely put a dot in row 1, column 6. Yeah, similar reasoning.
Now,
It's okay. It's impossible for the first 2 available cells in row 3 blocks.
first 2 available, so
Above them, you'd either have a 2 by 2 or no.
not sure.
No, I'm wrong. Sorry.
That's all right.
Talking to myself. Why are there no window screens in Simon's computer room? I don't think the moth came in the window.
Oh, it did today.
Did it?
Yeah, I've got the window open today.
As Benzo says, the UK doesn't do window screens, really. That's entirely true.
I think we're being a bit dense here. I don't think this is...
Sorry.
I'm laying equal blame with my own
No, I feel bad.
addled brain. You see, that isn't Maverick you can hear flying past you. That is a jet plane. I'm sure there's some configuration in the top 2 rows that causes a problem. I just can't see how to force it.
I mean, there must be, mustn't
Yeah.
there? Because that must be the next place where we have to make a deduction. Unless it's to do with the room exit. Yes. There's a maximum 1 exit cell at the bottom of the treasure chest room.
That's true.
So surely the other 5 blocks... Oh, no. Well, and you can't cut off the right-hand side.
I'm not sure that's possible. But, I mean, it's quite difficult to see, but I think if you do this, this is the exit. So this has to turn right to get out, because it can't get out through here. And now
Well, now the bottom left's all impossible. It's cut off.
The bottom left is all cut off.
Because you have to close up the treasure chest. There's only 1 exit.
Yes, that's a simpler way of seeing it than I was about to tell you. So I think that's I mean, it doesn't do much, but it gets us that as a block. I actually think this is going to be the exit now.
Do you really? That's intriguing, because I don't.
You don't? Okay.
Charlotte, we don't have to even the playing field by having a moth in my room. That's
Yeah,
not what the
that's
playing field's all about.
Totally right. What a brilliant idea. Our house is sprayed twice a year for bugs. Oh, golly. No, we've never sprayed for bugs.
So do I, but it's not actually moths in this room, it's ladybirds. Get a lot of them. Ladybugs to half of you.
Makes me wonder whether there's some principle of this that we're...
Well, we're really missing something, aren't we? Okay, if the exit was in row 4, column 4, you'd have to have 2 blocks at the beginning of row 5.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't be the exit.
Yeah.
And then you couldn't complete columns 1 and 2 without a 2x2. Or creating a monster hidey hole.
Maybe you're right, actually. Hang on.
So you were right about that exit. And now you can complete.
Well, hang on. No, I'm wrong about the exit, wasn't I? Because I thought this was going to be the exit.
Well, I'm saying that. Oh yes. No, I'm saying that is not the exit. You're right.
Well, I'm sort of wrong and right.
Fair enough. Although I think Tallcat will work out.
Tallcat would definitely work out. I mean, I deserve life imprisonment or something.
Since you know you're not right, I think we can be fairly confident how that one would go. Yes, no spoilers, hints, or speculation, or any backseating, please, even if your name is Alex.
See, now I think this is very likely. I'm just going to look at that for a moment.
You think that's unlikely?
I do. Because I don't want to create an isolated passage here, which I think actually necessitates that,
one of them
doesn't
would have
it?
To be, wouldn't it?
Well, I think it would, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
I think it would.
One way or the other, that's true. Good. Okay, now you can complete column 1. Yeah. Block. Now row 8, column 3 can't be a block. And then you avoid a 2x2. You finish column 3 block. Now you mustn't cut off row 6, column 2x2.
Oh no! Careful.
Oh no, you
can't.
You're right.
You can't.
Sorry. But that row 6, column 5 can't be an N.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean we can do our normal trick in those 2 cells, I think now. It's going to get these sort of lattices, these squares with a wall in the middle of them.
Isn't it obvious what to do now? So annoying.
I don't think this can be a dot.
Because of the position below it?
Yeah, so that would force this, which would force that
and make
block
it in.
Make a naughty thing. So I think it's got to do that. I mean...
And yet it still goes on being a bit tricky. I think row 5, column 7 can't be a dot now, but it probably doesn't help much anyway.
Oh yeah, that has to be a thingy, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
That has to be a thingy.
That was the one I was saying. You made it more obvious.
Oh, okay. And now what have we got? We've got 2 more in this column.
It's so weird. I'm sure that shell thing was easy. It's the easier way to go, but we couldn't figure it out.
Oh, this thing at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I can't
work that one out. I still can't, to be honest.
I mean, if that goes in, doesn't it? That goes in, and that goes in. I think I shouldn't do this. Because we'll. I mean,
you're bifurcating here.
Well, effectively, I am. Yeah, which is I shouldn't do. I can't remember which bits of this were actually logical. I'm not sure that's logical.
This is shocking. Emily, good to see you. I hope you're enjoying your road trip.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, let me move my iPad so I can see the chat more clearly. Riff Clown, hello. I would be a minstrel. What am I being a minstrel for? Oh, is this in Monty Python? Oh, mods are doing their work. Oh goodness, this one's horrible, isn't it? It's very difficult to understand.
It's uncaged chaos, frankly.
Yes, it is. And we're not being very good wardens.
Control Z undoes.
Oh, does it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's...
Top row would now be empty.
Yeah.
And then you could finish column 8. Avoiding any.
Yeah, but I'm guessing again.
Naughtinesses.
So yeah, maybe the top 2 rows
you can
aren't.
Finish row 6, so the 6th row, row 5.
But hang on, was that?
Oh, was that block at the? Yeah, no, this is fine because.
Was it?
No, we that was logic.
That was logic.
That can't be right. You haven't got enough blocks in it.
Okay, all right, I'll believe you.
That must be right.
Well, if that's right, we can do that. But I'm slightly worried that we've extrapolated.
No, we've done nothing wrong. You can do the bottom row as well. Now you can do that 4 column. That was all logic.
Oh, sorry. I can do the 4 column
until the wine clip.
Okay, but why can I do the 4 column?
You can do the column 5. You can finish it off.
Oh, that column. Okay. I am very concerned that we've just.
No, we haven't.
We haven't. Okay.
No.
All right. Good. That was the first one of this level. If these are.
I don't think there's relevance to that.
Or maybe everything in the first column is. I don't know. It's
just puzzle 33, and it happened to be hard. I can do the top row.
Well done, excellent.
Yes, thank you. I like to think so.
Is that logical? I think it is.
How are you getting that?
Well,
because the 2.
If it went upwards, it would connect with the top row. That was my thinking.
Oh, fair enough. Yes,
that's probably right, isn't it? Okay, now can we play this game? I can do that.
In the corners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That. Oh, misclick.
2, column 8.
Yeah. Boom. And we can do the same here, can't we?
Yeah. And that finishes that row. Row 2.
Boom. Boom.
Bingo. I mean, we're almost learning from experience there.
Oh, I really want to do that, but that's not justified, I don't think. Oh, yeah, it might be. Yeah, that is justified.
Yeah, by the 2 row.
Oh, by the 2 row, you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, because this can't contain the thingy. Oh, I think you're saying something different to me, actually.
Okay. Well, then we've got 2 reasons for putting the dot there.
No, I didn't want to put. I wanted to do that, but maybe that's wrong. That's what I wanted to do. You wanted to put a dot here, did you? But I'm saying there's 2 exits now. That can't be right. So that's definitely...
Looking out for me. That's pretty weird. I'm worried.
You're a bit crackly.
Oh gosh, are we losing the Discord connection?
I don't know. I don't know whether I dare look.
You've got all very metal Mickey things.
I have. Okay. I'll just do the puzzle and then we can figure it out in a minute. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you mostly.
Okay.
I'm avoiding speaking in case I come out metallic for you.
Okay.
Mark is a robot confirmed, says Freeze Easy 3, who is, I think, a robot themselves.
There we go. Okay. I don't know if the stream is working.
I'm back. I'm back. Hooray!
Yeah.
Bandwidth issues.
Bandwidth. Okay.
Sudoku Dragon, yes, there does seem to be only one solution to each of these puzzles.
Triumphant return. Yes, he's returned to find I've done it. Right. Oh, jellyfish. Jellyfish a go-go. Oh, look, there's all sorts of things going on here, look. Didn't do that probably, can't we? I know how this is going to finish. Shall I show you?
What? Yeah, go on. Oh, in a jellyfish arrangement, you mean?
It's something like this. No, maybe it's not for that reason. Oh no, did someone say we could Control-Z it?
Control-Z should go back a step.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
let's focus less on predicting the future
Okay.
and more on solving the puzzle.
Okay. Okay. I'm doing that.
At least one of the jellyfish in the columns with 2 jellyfish in has to escape vertically. Is that wrong? That might be wrong. Sorry. It wouldn't even have helped.
Is it true to say in column 7 that either both of these are a dot wall or both of these are that?
Or neither. Yeah, I like that. Let me just... Yes, it is.
I think it is true.
Otherwise, if you did that, you'd have either a 2
by 2 or a problem.
cut-off item. Yeah, it's either both or neither.
Yeah. It's going to be both, I think. It's very constraining. It's a hugely constraining either way, because it's going to finish this column. I mean, if we do that, then you have to do that, and now you've got to fill everything here.
Yeah. And if you don't do that, you're saying it's
Well,
kind of the other way
it's
round
going-
in
it's
column 6.
Yeah. Or if you don't do that, yes, then. Well, yeah, then you get that arrangement. Oh, maybe that doesn't work. Yeah, so maybe which way round was it? If you do this, you have to do that. You have to do that and that, and now that, and
You've got 2 by 2 there at the bottom.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I have.
So that doesn't work that way.
Yeah. It's very difficult to see, actually, isn't it? That's quite complicated.
I mean, it proves it was worth looking at it in that way, actually.
Well, it suggests that was the crucial thing to look at, but it was even once you focus there, it's not clear. Now I think we have to do this, and this just comes across here like this.
You can't have those 2 jellyfishes.
If this was a dot, we'd have a problem. That can't happen, can it? That's got to be there, I think. That's quite handy, look.
Yes, that's one of those arrangements where a dot creates either a 2 by 2 or a dead end, and it's difficult to always tell. I think the same's true again for the middle 2 cells of column 3. If you dotted them, you'd get this situation where you'd either dots or dead ends next to them. Or, sorry, either dead ends or 2 by 2s.
Is this, you're saying if those 2 are both...
Yeah, I think they can't be dots, but...
I'm not
actually, now
sure.
I've said that, I'm not 100% sure if I'm right, so sorry.
Oh, look, this is done. Look, we just
That's
the counter.
just a count thing, isn't it? You've done column 1 and 3 completely. Yeah, bingo. Jumping jellyfish, the corroded corridors are done.
Tricky, that was tricky.
What's happened to... I've just lost chat and indeed the whole of YouTube.
Oh no. Hang on, I'll just put it's back.
That's okay. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just have a sip of wine just while we wait and see whether or not there's a problem.
Sandra wants to create a 1-cell path between the moth and Simon's wine glass. That's quite funny. Oh, you and Mr. Cat are waiting. Now, and it's just a 10-minute video, or 12 maybe.
It's fine at this end. Oh, good. Wine break. Yes, is it all right if I just have a quick wine break and I look at the chat? Although, if we're trying to get to the end, we've got how many? Quite a lot.
We have no chance of getting to the end.
Oh, really?
I think we've done...
How many have we done today?
12 puzzles in 1 hour, and there are another 29 to go.
Oh dear.
So, dream on. If they were all like the first one that we did today, we'd have a chance. Austin Card is not enjoying this.
Who isn't? Can this get any more boring? That's a very simple answer, Austin Card. You could not watch. There's always time for a wine break.
Yeah, always time. Carsten wants to save time by having you with a beer hat filled with wine and a straw.
Peter Dawson's in chat. Oh, that's not the former secretary of the Royal and Ancient Golf Society, is it?
No, he wasn't Peter A. Dawson.
Are you sure? Right. let's go. Come on. Oh, another jellies one.
The triumvirate of the planar keep.
Now.
I don't know
Okay,
what
so I
shelf
don't
is.
think this can go up here.
Yep, accurate.
Do you agree?
Yep.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So.
the one in the bottom row cannot be an exit.
That can't be an exit now, so all of that's the exit. Boom. Hopefully that was right.
Yep.
And that must be a blocky thing. One of these must be a blocky thing, so all of these are dot
Well,
dot.
you can use the one in
That
column
can't.
1.
That can never be
Row
an
2,
end.
column 1 can't be a block. Yeah. So,
I feel like this has to be a
well,
block.
it finishes the 5 column.
Oh, does it? Okay. I wasn't looking at the column.
No, clearly.
Okay, that's done. That's done. Oh, careful, Simon.
Finish the column, the 4 column. Counting is my speciality today. Oh, this one's quite approachable.
This is bizarre, isn't it? This one feels a completely different kettle of fish altogether. One of these is doing something. We've just got to be careful with making 2x2s, I think.
It is about 2x2s, isn't it? And dead
Oh,
ends.
dead ends, so it's that. There we go. And now...
It's got to be block. Right on.
And then
The block.
the triumvirate of the planar keep. That was very strange. But if they were all that easy, we might... Oh, there's... okay. Goodness only knows what this means. Well...
Wow. Oh, nice count, yeah. Those robots have to be separated from each other because otherwise they're getting that wrong. I do that again and again and again. Absolute muppet.
I don't think this can run into this, can it?
No.
I feel it can't, but
But that doesn't mean it gets blocked off in column.
I was going to
5,
say that
I
might
in
be
column
true.
4. Yes, you can do that.
Yeah.
But the treasure chest clearly, the treasure room clearly doesn't extend 6.
Do you mean it? I don't know. Your internet's breaking up, I think, a bit, or it's mine.
Oh, that's strange. Okay, what I'm saying is that row 1 and row 5 be the wall of the treasure room because of their count.
Yes, I saw it, which I think allowed me to do these 2 dots.
Yeah. And also in row 2 you can do those dots.
Because you're saying yes, okay.
And okay, no, I was going to make a false conclusion next.
You won't like me saying this, but this is what's going to happen here.
I'm absolutely certain you're right, and certainly in respect of the 4 column. But it's not logic to do so. The treasure chest can't. The treasure room can't. Top row, or it would need more cells to get away. 6 would allow. Yeah, and you obviously row 1, column 1's now a block. If there was a dot between any of the robots in column 6, you'd have more than 1 block in the 1 column.
Oh, that's very nice. That's a lovely point. That's very clever. I approve of that. So one of these is now a dot, and therefore that's in.
Yeah.
Well, how? No, that's not true. Oh, well, this can't be a. That's got to be a dot, I think. Otherwise, we make a little tetromino of nonsense. Laurie, thank you very much. I think. Do you agree? If that's
I
if
don't quite see it, but
well,
I'm not saying you're wrong.
Well, we'd have to do that, and that's just not.
Oh,
right.
I see the count in the top row. Yeah, okay.
Well, it would just get stranded. So I think we have to do.
Thank you, Laurie. Very kind of you. I just saw it. Moth flew into my router. There is some sort of problem going on, and I do keep losing some connectivity, which is odd because I don't normally get cut off here.
So it must be the same point here, isn't it? If that's exactly the same point.
Yeah, same point. I agree. And there's your pattern, virtually.
Virtually, nearly, yeah.
Row 4, column 5 can't be a dot.
Is that where you were going to? Is that row 4, column 5? Right. Okay. If this comes this way, that's that, and the right hand side is utterly broken.
It's all blocked off. That's very neat. Yeah, nice. Yes.
Now I have a no, that's wrong actually. What I was about to say was not true.
Now the escape for the treasure room has to be in
this row.
Wow. Doesn't it have to be in row 4?
The escape for it?
No, I'm talking nonsense. That's okay. Good. No, it is. Yes, you're right. It is in row 5.
Yeah, it's one of those, I think. And it pokes out down here. Oh, this one's done. Sorry. Oh dear, dear, dear. Well, the bottom row's done now. Goodness me, Simon. Can't isolate that.
Row 7, column 1 is a dot. Otherwise, the row 8, column 1 would be a dead end.
I don't know if that's what you were saying, but I agree with it if it was.
That's perfectly what I was saying. You've finished the column that says 2, and that's the exit for the treasure room.
Wow.
Wine clicks, a go-go. Well done.
That was a good puzzle, actually. The Halls of the Golemancer. That was a good puzzle.
Project Starter is on a business trip in London, all expenses paid, lying in his hotel room watching CTC all night. This is probably why my boss likes to send me. Very easy on the budget. Excellent, Project Starter. Well done. Have a good evening. I always quite liked sort of an evening away in a hotel where you can just do what you want.
What are these creatures? They look like moths.
Oh, this is the attack
moths
of the moths
with,
from the glacial nest.
With clarinets.
Moths with clarinets. I don't quite know what these. They look more like slugs. You could be right.
Absolutely.
There are no treasure chests here, I notice. If any of those moths in row 2 escaped to the north, you couldn't put 6 blocks in.
Certainly true for that one. And also that one. Yeah, okay.
Row 1 is what I meant when I said that. So that, yes, exactly. Well done.
That's your
Absolutely.
that's your disingenuous. Well done.
And in row 2, it's my point again. If you were to put a dot between any of the slugs,
Yeah.
you wouldn't get only one block in row 3. Yes. That's my same disingenuous well done. Very well done.
You have done. Haven't you done
now
well
by
for you?
counting
Oh, Red 23, Fred Earth. Thank you very much.
You could still finish row 2 by counting.
Oh, sorry. I was talking to.
You were talking to Red 23, Fred
Yeah,
Earth.
yeah.
I know. And we are having fun today, thank you, Red. Elvira, just look up the chat a bit. The rules are posted by Alex about every 3 minutes.
Just as well, their friends. Oh yes, there's nothing quite as funny as seeing your friend fall off a roof.
It's not enough to succeed. Others must be seen to fail. Row 7 looks like you could just fill it all.
Oh
in
yeah,
blocks.
that's a good one.
And then quite
Well,
a lot
it
of
can't.
row 8 can't be dead ends or isolated cells.
I think if this was a dot, the world breaks, doesn't it? I can't think that's working.
Yeah.
I think that's forced.
The column that says 4 needs 2 more blocks. Or both columns. No. Yes. Now the other column that says 4. It's a good thing you ignored the number I said.
Oh.
The column that says 6.
I think that's just an advert on YouTube or something. Sorry, the column that said 6. Is that done, is it? Yeah.
When you're next in Barcelona, do you see any legs in opening a Sudoku-based cafe? Gosh, Danielle. Never a no, probably. I don't know. I hope to be in Barcelona at some point. I don't think I've ever been there, actually.
That's a good dad joke there, Riff Clown.
Riff Clown's absolutely nailed that joke. Carsten gave us a mathematician joke earlier. What was that? Something about a mathematician doing Sudoku, and I can't remember it. That's good. Emily's back with us for a few minutes. Hurrah! She must have reached destination on the road trip.
Oh, we've got a check. Okay, so the exit for the chest is now in column 2. So I think it has to take the edge. I'm even going to.
Yeah, it's got to because of that 2 row.
I think it's got to do that. I'm going to claim, which is, I hope, correct. Now what? Well,
That's a rest stop. I'm waiting for the traffic to go down.
That we can do, I think.
It wasn't the one about the constipated mathematician, John, which is a bit too rude to retell on the channel. There, Carsten has reposted the joke twice. Excellent. There he is. The mathematician committed Sudoku. He did a number on himself.
Oh god. Right. Okay. So.
I did not find it. Oh, the row that's blocked out with the 3 in it, you can fill in with dots.
That's actually probably useful.
Yeah, potentially. Sorry to occasionally give you a useful tip. I think you can finish the 2 column as well now, just by connecting the sides.
One of these has to be a dot, so that's got to be the way that finishes. And now that must be like that.
2 by 2. Finished column 7. Yeah, bingo.
Fort Impenetrable has been done. Okay, let's quickly finish this off, then we can assess whether we're going to finish all of them.
Let's hope this isn't one like the Golomancer earlier or whatever.
Oh, this one looks horrible, actually.
Well, unless you just assumed you could whack in a block between all of the robots on the perimeter.
I'd love to make that assumption, but I'm not sure I can.
I'm not sure. I don't think you can make it, but on the other hand, I think the final grid will have such.
Haven't got it yet. I don't think that's possible. Do you agree?
You think that's impossible?
I think it's
possible?
Impossible.
Because of the 6th row?
Yes.
Fair enough. Agreed.
No, it doesn't really do anything, but I think it's true. Looks very difficult for that to be possible as well to me. I'm going to claim that's
because
impossible.
Of 5.
Yeah, I don't think it works. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. Now I've got
you're right.
Yeah,
that's fair enough. I just had to take a moment to look ahead far enough. Oh, yeah, that's very neat. That's actually given you some substance there.
These can't be the 2 walls, so that must be a wall. And now that can't be a wall, so that's a wall, that's a wall, that's a dot. There we go.
Oh, nice.
That can't be a dead end.
That can't be a dead end, and in fact you can complete that count.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, well, I was wrong that there was a pair of blocks on. Good work.
Haven't you done well?
You must be very proud of Surely good show.
Well, oh.
If you made row 6, column 1 a block, you would end up with a dead end somewhere in column 1 because you'd need a third.
So we're saying that's like that.
That's the exit for the robot or the artificer.
I mean, this.
Yes, that can't be. It's the old one in the final column. You can't put a block in row 8, column 3, or you would have a dead end. No, you can't put a block in row 8, column 3, or you would have a dead end. And you have put a block there. I don't agree with what you've just done.
Yeah, something's gone wrong.
You've got a dead end in the bottom row. It's that block in row 8, column 3 is not a block. It's the dot.
Yeah, but that's going to cause this to be, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Interesting. We've gone wrong. Oh.
So where did that go wrong?
Was I wrong about there not being a block in row 6, column 1?
This one.
Yeah. I was thinking if you had a block there,
you were thinking
you must create a dead end in column 1.
Well, that's right. Yeah, I think you're right. I think something's gone wrong before that.
Good grief.
Let's see. That's still right, isn't it? Assuming we were right to this point.
That's right. If the dot in row 1, column 6, that has to. Yeah, we can't be wrong yet.
But now your point's going to remain the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why can't we have that?
Oh, maybe we miscounted column 1 before.
Maybe. I don't know, but that feels...
You need another block in column 2 now. Count.
It feels quite plausible to me.
I think this looks different from last time now.
Yeah, maybe.
Now you can finish column 3. I think we miscounted.
Okay, well at least if that's what it was, that's fine. I don't feel too bad about that.
2 blocks in column 6 needed. That's the 2 blocks in row 6 done. And there we go. Seems to have worked. Unwound an error that we didn't quite understand.
Yeah.
How we made. And we've finished 5 rows.
Okay, so are we on track now to get it done by...
We're on track to get row 6 done, but certainly no more than that.
Okay, come on.
Certainly no more.
Okay, this doesn't come across to there, so I'm going to put that in. That's not a profound deduction, is it? Oh, it's incredibly forcing. If that's a dot.
The 7 column has to be the treasure chest.
So, say again, the 7 column has to be what?
The 7 column. I mean, the column 4.
Yeah.
Has to provide. I feel it has to provide all.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, I don't know. It wasn't a complete deduction.
Oh, the treasure chest can't go to column 8.
The 1 column. The 1 column must have the exit for the treasure room.
Yeah, that's good. So we can do that, I believe.
Yes, and I think if we could work out what rows the treasure room was in, you could do more of.
Yes, I do agree. I mean,
if you could just work out where it is.
I mean, the exit can't be there, can it? That's not going to work.
That's true. What does that prove? That it's either in the room or a wall.
That's interesting. I was going to say that's impossible, but I'm not sure that's right. How could either of these squares be a dot?
They couldn't. Only if both of them were.
But if both of them are a dot, how do they get out?
Then one of them will be a dead end. That's
Yeah.
no good. Remember, the exit is in column 6, so I think row 4, column 8 must be a wall.
Because otherwise it'll be a dead end. That's
Otherwise
probably
it'll be
right.
a dead end,
Yeah.
or a fake exit.
That's quite subtle, but yeah, I agree with you.
I don't even know. I suppose the cell above the beastie in column 6 is a wall, because the exit must have occurred before then.
I wasn't sure.
Where am I getting this nonsense
I don't
from?
know. I don't know.
It's quite the opposite. It must be a
Yeah.
dot, actually. Because the block...
I'm not sure about that either. Why couldn't it be
Yeah,
like
because-
this and that?
Yeah, but then... Oh, no, okay. Sorry.
It's alright. I just don't think it's quite clear.
Oh. I'm really getting confused now.
I think there might be a way of sort of disproving this. This feels wrong to me. I mean, if we're in this paradigm, it has to be that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Which is going to force all sorts of things. Hang on, no, that's wrong. So we'd have to do that. And this is a dead end. I mean, it's a... Yeah, that's hard to see. But it doesn't work. Let me just think about that. Is that reasonable to see that? So if you envisage that can't, that's the dot, that's 3, and that's it. I think that is reasonable to see that. I could have seen that, I just didn't.
Okay.
Do you agree? I think it is fair.
Yes, I do.
So I think we're in this world.
I agree with everything except your justification.
And I think what that's going to do is it's going to plonk this all the way out here.
Yeah, that's very good. I certainly agree so far. Row 4, column 4 cannot be a dot, because it would be a dead end in the column 7.
Nice.
Wow, everything is very unstable. I think it's YouTube that's being unstable on me. I keep losing chat.
Oh dear. Chris says, I wish these guys would come to my house and help me solve all my problems. If your problems were nothing to do with DIY or anything to do with actually,
Yeah, if it's a broken dishwasher,
Yeah.
don't get me round.
that Far Side cartoon where it's the school for the gifted and the guy can't get in, that's me. Sorry. Anyway, come on, let's do this. Okay, I'm going to claim that's impossible. Do you agree?
I don't know what you're asking. Sorry, I can't hear.
Well, if I put this above this thing, that's
Yeah.
forced, and I can't see how I can possibly do that without
No,
leaving
that would
behind
give you a dead end
a
or
naughtiness.
2 by 2.
Yeah,
Okay, nice.
it's actually not
Surely you can do the same in column 2 then, can't you?
in column 2. In column 2.
That was the... No, it's not the same at all. No, sorry.
I think that's forced. Do you want to check that? Because that is obviously doing things. Do you want to check it, or are you okay? I think it's right.
It looks right.
Yeah, let's go back. So, I mean, that can't be a dead end.
That can't be right.
So we've got to do that, and now I can do that, and now I can do that.
Yeah,
so I don't think it's too bad.
And you've got to escape down column 1. Yeah. You've done the count in column 3.
Cute.
The beastie at the bottom mustn't go right. Yeah. Now you've done the count in row 8 if you put a block in.
Oh, have I? Oh, nice. Oh, wow. So I have to do that now.
And you can finish the count in row 7 with 2 more blocks. Excellent.
Oh, interesting. Is this right?
Don't create a dead end and you'll be all right.
Oh, something's wrong. Something's wrong with this.
Something is wrong.
Yeah, I don't like
this.
Yeah,
the dot you put in row 6, column 5 was wrong.
Row 6, column 5. I put a dot. Well, it has to escape.
No, row 6, column 5, not row 5, column 5.
But something's gone wrong earlier. I think I have to do that. Yeah. Something's
right.
No, it's not right.
Oh no, it's not right.
Something's wrong.
Okay, so
I'm going to just go back a bit. Something's gone wrong. Okay, so this is right, isn't it? That's right. I'm happy with that. And then that was right.
Yeah,
and then
you've got to put a block in row 5, column 8 now.
So that's all forced. That's forced. It's broken.
The column that says 4 is broken.
Yeah.
Oh well, you've also.
This is everything's broken. It's utterly.
Everything's broken.
It's utterly broken.
Okay, let's go back to where you made the deduction earlier that we weren't 100% sure about.
Well, that was this. So I said that's impossible. That is impossible.
That's got to be a dot.
So that's got to be that. That's got to be that. Now we've penned in these. Now we've got to do that. Definitely. Now you said I have completed that. That's true. Now something. You told me to do something now because I didn't see it myself.
I said that in column 8 you can't create a dead end, so the block is.
So in column 8, yeah, I agree that's a block.
Put a block in, yeah, that's it.
That seems very reasonable, doesn't it? And now these two can't be a block, so that's all false.
And
we're going about this a different way. This isn't quite the same.
Yeah, you can escape column 8 without having a dead end. Oh no, you see it's gone nasty again.
Oh whoa, something's really gone wrong.
This is very strange. We're completely off beam here.
Yeah, I mean it looks to me like in the bottom row these actually have to join up.
Yeah, I agree, but
that doesn't leave enough room for them.
But that doesn't let them join up on the left then.
So something's gone wrong even earlier.
That's shocking.
Before this point.
Okay, we are no longer on pace to get this row of puzzles finished.
Now.
Wow, we've really got it messed up here. You think it's right at this point?
I'm not sure, no. Now I'm not sure. I was sure, but I'm not now. Because it feels like something's gone very, very strange. Now I think around this point What did we do next? I can't remember. Did I...
If you look in column 7 now,
Yes.
I think you can't put a dot in at the bottom because you'd have to have blocks for the rest of it.
Yeah, I totally agree.
And that row 6, column 8 can't be a dead end.
See, this is now different, isn't it?
This is a bit different, yeah. You've got to get 3 blocks into the bottom row, though, and that's going to mess up the row above.
Is it?
You can't get 5 into row 7 at all, or anything like it now. It's all fallen apart again.
Oh gosh, we might have to start again on this.
This is a disaster.
How do you start again? Do you know?
I don't know, but if you Control Z all the way back to the beginning, you'll get there.
Reset solution.
Reset solution.
Okay. All right, we'll start again.
Yeah.
Now, what were we doing?
We established that the escape room for the treasure is in column 6.
Why is that?
Because there's only 1 block in it.
Yeah.
Oh, what you've just done has torpedoed my theory entirely.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
I'm just
I
going to lie down
I
in
should
the room
I should have
with my head
spotted it myself.
in a blanket moaning.
Okay, so that's
Not the best solver of the stream. Thank you, Dominic.
Okay, right, come on. Okay, so I think it's still reasonable to say the 3x3 doesn't come to column 8 because it's not going to have enough thingies to do it. Now, it also... Where did I get this dot from? Oh, because it can't go into column. That's fair enough.
Yes, I think that's fair enough. The treasure room cannot be in column 4.
And the visualization we did before, which was to say, could the treasure room be this, is still... Is that still good? That can't be the exit, so that would be a dot. This would have to be the exit. Yeah, and this row is
Why
broken.
are you visualizing it there particularly?
Because if it isn't in the middle, then we know it's up at the top here. That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
And I can see it's not here. I suppose you could say, but could it be there? I'm going to say... I don't know what I'm going to say to that, actually. The exit would be in row 6. So it would have to look like this. It would have to look like that, in fact. Why is that broken? This couldn't be an exit.
The 7, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
this
surely
top row.
something's going to go wrong in the top row.
The top row's... Well... Yeah, it's
Oh,
broken.
no,
No, it's broken. It is.
Okay.
I think. Because that has to get out.
Yes, that's true. That's true. We can't do that.
And now we'd have to have this.
Unless you did that.
And that 7's broken. I mean, that's really complicated.
Column 8 is broken as well, isn't it?
Yeah. So, okay. So I think it's legitimate to say that, but the mistake we made last time is that, isn't it? Which we know is wrong.
Yes, that's which we know that is not necessarily true.
Yeah. So let's do that, which is still reasonable.
Okay.
And this, which is still reasonable. And this, which is still forced. And again. So one of these.
Yeah, only one of those is a dot, so 2 of them are blocks.
Now, what did we do last time? Did we come up with a rationale for something we did down here, I think?
Is this logic?
No, that's wrong. That doesn't work. We did do that last time. We did though that we noted that last time.
Okay, so dots there.
Oh no, this is the same. I've just done the thing that doesn't work. I think. Sorry.
Well, it might work this time
no, it
because
doesn't.
we haven't made the assumptions on the right.
It doesn't. It does this, and then it does that, and now it does this. And now it does this.
Okay.
And now that can't be the dot.
You can fill in the 3 in the bottom row.
Oh, this has got such a horrible feeling of deja vu about it.
No, it's okay because you can now do the 5 in the penultimate row.
5 in the penultimate row. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Now you can do the 2 in the anti-penultimate row. And now you've done the 3 in the
now it
row.
does look better. God.
It's finished. Hurrah! We really messed that up.
Yeah, that was dreadful. That was.
We don't need talk at till Tuesday on that. People have been wondering what's the next level up from arch bobbins.
Oh, good question. I don't know if I'm. I need to give that some thought. I mean, that's not something you can just answer off the cuff.
It's not a known term.
No.
Pre-sub anti-penultimate bobbins.
Now.
New and ultra microscopic silico-volcanic bobbins.
Does that do anything? That 5 is done in the top row.
Yeah.
Boom.
One step behind you every stage of this puzzle. The column 2 can be finished. Column 2.
Thank you.
There's no more jellyfish to deal with. This is just now avoiding 2x2s and dead ends, isn't it?
It's very odd, yeah. Golly, it's so forcing. I mean, if you do certain things, it's so forcing. I mean, that, for example. Zoom. Dub, 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 dub. That doesn't work. That causes this to be an isolated dot, I think. It's hard to see, but I think it's true. Do you see?
Yeah, no, it's relatively easy.
Yeah. So if you do that, you have to do that.
Yeah, it's
and
a
then
fail.
you have to do that, and you have to do that,
Yeah.
which doesn't work.
So, yeah.
Oh! Goodness me, that was 2 wine clicks in a row. I didn't even have any wine. Unbelievable.
It almost sounded like the moth had flown out of your wine glove.
Actually, what time? No, it's fair enough for me to have another sip of wine.
It's just legal. Because it hasn't gone midnight and therefore...
Well, no, I think I've been abstemious for several minutes, so...
Abstemious? More like steaming.
Oh, goodness.
Abstemious, of course, is one of 2 common words with all the vowels in the correct order, once each.
Oh, that doesn't seem right. If that's a dot, the world's broken.
Yes, then you'd be putting some fairly uglies.
You'd have to do all of that, and then this has to get out, and it can't get out.
That's good. That's good.
It's a tiny.
But that's one more block. It's weird. It's just find another cell like that.
Yeah, it's just
that's the challenge.
Naturally recalcitrant, isn't it? It's sort of.
Yeah, exactly. Impressed. It is tricky though.
Yeah, I mean, if you allowed yourself to bifurcate, you could do these so quickly, these levels.
Dominic's suggesting that may be how they're designed. You just bifurcate away and fix them.
Oh, really?
I don't. Well, that's.
I hope that's not true. Something to do with where the dot is here. That doesn't feel right. If that's the dot, the world's broken again, I think.
Yeah, that's good. I agree.
It's like picking away, isn't it?
It's like picking away at slightly interior cells.
Yeah.
That break everything. I have a feeling it's probably true of row 6, column 6 as well.
This one.
Yeah, that's a dot. Don't you have to put blocks in?
Yeah, it's the same point, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Nice. Okay, good.
But
so now. Oh.
Then what?
Now, if this is a dot, this is also a dot.
Yeah.
If this is a dot, this is a not. This is a thingy. That's a dot.
Well, row 3, column 5 can't be a block now.
This one.
Yeah, because that would create a dead end.
Oh yeah, nice.
Now you can finish the column 5 by count. Now you can finish row 3, obviously, to avoid a dead end. And now you have to avoid a dead end in column 4. Okay. Phew. We have 8 minutes left.
Yeah, we can get them done.
Yeah, what? 5 more?
Yeah, concentrate. This is doable.
You don't mind if I fall asleep doing the other 5 over the next hour?
I don't think that. Did we work out these can't bump into each other? I just feel
yes,
that.
Because they would be dead ends running into treasure rooms. They can't when they're that close, so that has to be a block between them, and that's the only block in its road. And we know roughly where the treasure room is, sort of.
It can't bump into that, so I'm going to draw that in as well.
Yeah.
We don't know where the exit is yet, though. Although, feels like it might be.
Seems incredibly unlikely to be in row 4, column 5.
Yeah. It's an absurd dot, but I think it's true.
Brilliant.
Wouldn't you need at least 2? I mean, if that's true, this 1 is a problem.
Yeah, the 1 can't work.
Yeah.
So that can't be true.
So that's the treasure room.
The escape can't be to the middle of the north because it'll run into a skeleton.
I don't think it can be here either.
I agree with that. Yeah. It also can't be in row 2, column 8 because it'll run into a skeleton round the corner. And the skeleton can't. Yeah, that's. You know what I'm trying to say. Hopelessly inarticulately. You definitely can't put a block in row 7, column 8 now.
A block?
Column 3. No, in row 7, column 8.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, because then you'd have an escape in 1 cell above it. You'd have a dot
I see what you mean. Okay, thank you. So you have to do this, is what you're saying.
That has to get out. You can finish that column. Has to get out again, and...
So I don't think this works. Do you agree?
Why?
Because I think you've penned in a massive wall. Because you have to do that.
Yeah. That's and you can't even do column 7, row 7. Yeah. So that's good. Oh, in column 6, you must have an escape now because there's only 1 block to go.
Nice. Well, if... Oh no, it can just do that. That's really weird. Yeah, but okay, that's the same point. That's impossible.
Same point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. You've got the 3 in the bottom row now. Avoid 2 by 2s. Avoid a dead end in column 1.
Both. No. You're right. Thank you.
Avoid 2 by 2s. You're gonna have to avoid a 2 by 2 in.
Yeah, you can't do. These can't both be in. So that's in.
That's true. So that's in. That's all 5 in row 6.
It's all 5 in row thingy. Oh yeah. Oh, that's not what
the escape.
That's not what I was expecting. But okay, that's fine.
Well, it's because of the deductions you did. You can complete row 1 by counting it.
That's a step too far.
Sorry. And you've done columns 1 and 3 entirely. Hooray!
Okay, so we must be on track now, aren't we? We've got 3 minutes to do all the rest of them. Oh! Goodness. Wow. Yeah, there's something going on in this column.
Well, I was going to make my normal point about there must be an escape there. I'm not going to do that anymore. You've got the one in the bottom row that says either corner can be a dead end.
This is an interesting level to finish with anyway, isn't it? Because that is
an extraordinary...
Yeah. Oh, I know. I've got something.
Picture.
It doesn't go to there, so it goes to there. Because it can't have 3 blanks in column 1 now.
Column 1?
Oh, column 8, you know. Transposing in my brain, sorry. Same is true here, so it's in these 3 columns.
I thought that, but I didn't dare say it. I think you've got the same with the 5s in rows 1 and 5.
Yeah, it's got to be there.
Okay. Yeah, and you can do that in row 4 as well.
Can I?
Well, because of that 2.
The 2. This 2.
In row 4, yeah.
Don't like that.
If the room was in the top 3.
Yeah. That would be okay, wouldn't it? Well, what do you say? Are you saying I can't do that?
No, I'm recanting slightly. I'm still certain I'm right, but not fully logically.
You get a very strange pattern if it's that. It's really very forced. Top row is forced,
Well,
column 3 is forced.
Just no way it's that. I'm just trying to work it out logically how it can be disproved, and I'm very close to. But it's a bit of a look ahead. Minute to like the stream. Good point, Claire. Click that like button.
That's quite.
That's the other guy who said this is so boring.
I mean, if you put it in the middle here, then your point about the 1 is correct. The 1 has to be the exit, and it has to be there, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
And therefore, the whole thing.
Well, that is what's going to happen.
Would get ringed by a thing. You think this is correct?
That's definitely correct. Yeah. But I haven't quite proven it yet. I mean, you could do it with a quick bifurc on the 2. I mean, this is right, definitely.
I mean, this is so outrageous doing it like this. Maybe we're just demonstrating.
And row 5, column 4 will be a block.
A row 5, column 4 will be a block. Yes, it will. You're right. Boom, 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 boom.
Row 8, column 1's a block. Doesn't count. There we go.
So if we were allowed,
and that was done almost by midnight somehow.
If we were allowing ourselves to just go, well, it's obviously that. That was jolly naughty. Outrageous.
Oh well, we got it done.
What? Thank you very much for watching. Now, actually, if I Alt Tab, I ought to be able to read the chat on my computer, which will feel like a rare luxury.
Instead of on an iPad, you mean?
Yeah, because I've sort of had it on my iPad in front of me. Playing the game music on your guitar, not high.
Very low chances of that, Carsten, despite the 4 cool faces. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. That's very nice.
Oh, Abrod, I hope it is him. I think he is the standout candidate, in my opinion.
Mark has disappeared now.
Oh, sorry. Hang on.
I have. You lost me.
I don't know why. Have you come back now?
No.
Yeah, you should come back now in a moment.
That was just so you could look at the
No,
chat.
it's literally, so the moment I alt
Get
tab
rid
out.
of Mark so I can look at the chat.
Thanks everyone for joining. I hope it wasn't too dull.
Thank you, everyone.
He's back. He's back. You're like the Minister of Magic.
Oh, thank you.
He's back.
Barty Crouch.
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't Barty Crouch. It was
Robert Hardy.
It was in Goblet of Fire. The end of Goblet of Fire, I think.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching.
It wasn't dull at all. You're very kind, P-Win. Thank you.
Yeah.
Zur, you'd never imagined to meet you live. Oh, that's very kind.
Awesome, indeed. Thank you,
All right.
for watching.
Yeah, we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.
Right.